WBBAradio.com, along with the video stream live at WBBA Sports on YouTube. Brown County and West Hancock. The Hornets trying to pull the upset. The Titans trying to avoid being the third of the top 4 seeds to be defeated in the contests that have taken place so far today. We'll tell you more at what's happened so far and set the stage for this game on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show right after this 2-minute timeout.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone term net, and DP Plus required. Customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show. Brown County and West Hancock both out on the court warming up in this contest. The winner will play Illini Bluffs, who just finished up a win over Macomb in a game that became a little tighter at the end after a big lead at halftime for Illini Bluffs. The squad from Macomb made a big comeback, and the Tigers had to really do a nice job to hang on to win that game 53-47. They had an 18-point lead at one point in that game. Brown County got to this point with a 56-46 win over Illini West last night. West Hancock was a 50-30 winner over Pittsfield in their contest yesterday. So far today, Rockridge beat Eureka 45-29 in the morning sessions. The first 4 games here are consolation games. Jacksonville was a winner over Liberty 46-29. Canton beat Lewiston 46-35, and Illini West defeated Pittsfield 44-37. In the championship bracket quarterfinals so far, Abington-Avon won 40-33 over Farmington to pull off the upset. Camp Point Central upset Monmouth-Roseville 50-39. And then, of course, that game we just told you about, Illini Bluffs beat Macomb 53-47. So the winner of this game will play at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. The loser comes back at 10:30 tomorrow morning. One of our network sponsors on the broadcast this evening is the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling in Mount Sterling. They install Trane and Mitsubishi equipment, and they service all geothermal, furnace, air conditioning, heat pump, and ductless mini-split systems. Call the Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or visit them online at comfortman.com. Brown County started off hot last night against Illini West, and then really never let the Chargers get back to within single digits in the contest, only to have some good defensive pressure and hit some shots here tonight against West Hancock, who comes into this game with a 12-0 record. They're the number 1 seed. Brown County just 1 loss on the season to West Central, who finished off the Waverly tournament with a victory today. West Central improved to 15-0 on the season. So if you're Brown County, you can't feel too bad about that 1 loss on the year. It's the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show. We'll pause for the timeout here. We'll talk more about it on the other side of this 2-minute break.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs. at 285-1231. That's 285-1231, or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
When it comes to achieving big yields, success is in the genetics. And at LG Seeds, it's not just the genetics of our seed corn. It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field to our scientists back in the lab. At LG Seeds, we are focused on the total success of our customers.
Find out how it works for your farm. Call Gene Myers at 653-4193 or Eric Lakin at 473-6068. RC, your soil total success. Jill Cook, physical therapist and newest member of the Advanced Physical Therapy Pittsfield team.
I'm excited to join Lorraine in offering my skill set to the Pittsfield area. I'm happy to work with the area's providers to help bring you the best physical therapy and healthcare possible. We work for and with our patients to get them back to the game of life.
Advanced Physical Therapy, a partner of Illini Hospital located at 128 West Washington. Advance is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is their mission and their passion to help you advance.
The Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show, you'll find the best of the best at Carnes Communications. When I mean not just the products they offer, Jack, but the people there. They're knowledgeable, they're friendly, they can help you out. They've got great deals all the time going on at Carnes Communication. You've got some time still left tomorrow before the new year to get that new cell phone. And, you know, yours maybe it's broken, you've cracked the screen, you don't want to take it and get that fixed. Just get a new one. Mike Lentz and his staff, they can help you out. 285-5400, their number. Or stop by and see them, located next to Subway in Pittsfield. This West Hancock team, Jack's a well-rounded squad. They've got bigs, they've got guards, they play defense, they rebound well, they really do it all, and that's why they're 12-0 on the season.
They're a good basketball team. We knew coming out of last year they were going to be a good team with all these guys coming back. Got a lot of maturity, even in the sophomore, who's a seasoned sophomore in Hamill. But, you know, Dorothy didn't have a lot of points yesterday, but you know he could explode at any time. I was a little bit more surprised probably than you were by Langford. But, hey, this is a team that's going to do a lot of things. But you know what? Brown County is tenacious. And
Brown County's deeper than this West Hancock team, and if they can wear down West Hancock and have a chance there at the end to have a lead or be right in the thick of things, I think you really have to like that situation, that scenario if you're Coach Jared Hoots. And I think the biggest improvement we've seen from them is that depth on the year. They had good players last year, basically the same kids they're playing now. They've really developed some other kids. Jonah Farb's really stepped up his game. We saw Brady Birdman come in and play good minutes. Skylar Moorman played good minutes for them off the bench. Daniel Reisman in off the bench. So if they can go 8 or 9 deep in the contest, you really have to like keeping fresh legs out there.
You know, Kathy's cousins, the Hendricker boys, last year what I saw was Nathan Hendricker was kind of their go-to guy, even though he was a freshman. Joe was kind of a secondary player, and Susan Balkeisen kind of took a secondary hand. Now I see this well-rounded team where everybody is unselfish, and Darian Drake, who was a leader in junior high, has taken over that leadership of this team a little bit more again.
He's tough for sure, and he uses the speed to get into good spots, and not a great big kid, but plays really, really hard. It'll be important for Brown County to keep West Hancock off the boards. They cannot give up second chance opportunities in this contest, or they will not be close at the end of the contest, because outside of Susan Bach, not a ton of size for Brown County.
Yeah, Illini West was not going to really make you work on the boards as much as this team's going to make you work on the boards.
If you're thinking of buying or selling a piece of land, contact Aaron Milliken, your local Whitetail Properties real estate land specialist, to help you. Call him right now, 217-440-0353, or visit whitetailproperties.com to learn how Aaron Milliken can make your dreams a reality. The Brown County Hornets, the West Hancock Titans. The winner gets Illini Bluffs tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. The loser will play Macomb at 10:30 tomorrow morning. We'll tip it off and have the starting lineups of the play-by-play of the contest. Brown County and West Hancock coming your way next.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp-Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double-hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
Central State Bank has all the latest technology as well as old-fashioned and neighborly service. Do your banking either way you wish. Our interest in our customers is long-term, compounded annually, and appreciated daily. You're not just a name or number to us, you're a part of our family. We care about you and your family, and if we can help you and yours to fulfill your dreams and goals, we will. We are friends doing business with friends. Keep Central State Bank central to your banking needs. Visit us in Quincy, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, or Kinderhook. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Pikeland Motors offers you 2 locations to better serve you. Find a great selection of quality used vehicles at 804 West Washington. Or for new car sales and service, visit Pittsfield Square. Pikeland Motors has a full-service body shop, ASC-certified mechanics that can work on all makes and models. They offer 24-hour towing, free estimates, and a free loaner car while your vehicle's in the shop. When it comes to your next vehicle purchase, buying local keeps your tax dollars right here at home. Pikeland Motors, your local Buick GMC dealer. Call 285-2196 on the web at pikelandmotors.com.
This is Ed Logan of Logan Agri-Service. We think we're the best retailer for seed, chemicals, fertilizer, and petroleum products, but sometimes we have to ask for another opinion. My grandson, Fletcher Davis, is with me today, and we'll ask him. Fletcher, who is the best ag retailer around?
You are, Grampy.
Now, there's the answer from a totally unbiased source, Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Grampy.
As a mom or dad, your life is busy enough. You've got kids to get ready, get them to school, go to work, pick them up from school, take them to dance, basketball, the movies, the list goes on and on. What you don't have time for? Being sick. That's where Illini Express comes in. We offer walk-in medical care with short wait times at times that work into your busy life. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the south side of the Pittsfield Square. Illini Express will get you in, examined by one of our great providers, and then on your way to good health. Illini Express for those people who just don't have time to be sick.
That's LGC. Find out how it can work for you. Call Gene Myers, 653-4193. Eric Lakin, 473-6068. And Wayne Brown, sales manager, LGC's RC Your Soil. Total Success, Eaton Chevrolet Articat. Transportation Experts, 125 West Adams, 285-2189 for all your transportation needs.
The visiting team is the Brown County Hornets. Jared Hoots, their head coach, assisted by A.J. Cassian and Justin Volk. 8-1 on the season, and their lineup looks like this. At a guard, a 5'11" senior, Joe Hendricker. At another guard spot is the 6' senior, Jonah Favre. And at the third guard is the 5'10" senior, Darian Drake. At a forward, a 6'2" senior, Tanner Susenbach. At the other forward, the 6'1" sophomore, Nathan Hendricker. Nathan and Joe Hendricker, Drake, Favre, and Susenbach for the 8-1 Brown County squad. For West Hancock, Reno Pinkston, their head coach, 12-0 on the year. And they'll start the following. At a guard, a 5'7" senior, Riley Lankford. Also at a guard is a 5'10" junior, Peyton Dooley. And at the third guard is a 6' junior, Caleb Sinley. At a forward, a 5'11" sophomore, Drake Hamill. At the other forward, the 6'3" senior, Logan Dorothy. Dorothy, Hamill, Sinley, Dooley, and Lankford for the 12-0 West Hancock Titans.
Shall we get ready for the jump ball? Let's do it with Mid-State Insurance Agency, serving the area with 3 locations. Pittsfield, Griggsville, Jacksonville, offering all lines of insurance for your individual needs. Glenn, Julie, Seth, Angela, and Jason at Mid-State Insurance, 285-1300. And Service Master Cleaning and Restoration, your experts on fire, water, and mold remediation, specializing in carpet upholstery, tile, grout, and duct cleaning. Restore your peace of mind. Service Master, 877-339-0333, yellowrestored.com.
Well, jumping to the center will be Susenbach for the squad from Brown County. And on the other side will be Dorothy for West Hancock. Brown County starts the night left to right on your radio dial. Sit back and enjoy high school basketball action on the Sports Source. The referee steps into the center circle. The tip is up and controlled by Brown County as Drake gets the basketball, pushes into the front court, left side to Nathan Hendricker. Looks for an opening to Favre, out front to Drake, and he'll look to set it up for Brown County. Right side on the wing to Joe Hendricker. Just underway here in the final game of day 2 of the 72nd annual tournament. Nathan Hendricker out top, slashes in, leaves it to Drake. Left side, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dooley, his first. And here come the Titans. Into the front court with the basketball, Riley Langford. He'll work it over on the wing to Sinley, who's getting the start tonight. Now Dorothy to Langford right wing. He put up 24 against Pittsfield. To Hamill, kicks it right side. 3-ball on the way from Dooley, too hard. Rebound to Hamill on the offensive glass. His turnaround from 8 is off the mark. And Susenbach grabs his first board for Brown County. Wearing the green uniforms are the Hornets tonight. White numbers, gold trim. They swing it all the way around the perimeter. Find Favre. Out top now to Drake. Drake resets the offense. Left wing over to Favre. Both teams are 0 for their first trips down the court. Just a minute into this contest. Here's Joe Hendricker. Stops free throw line. Leaves it behind the arc now left side to Favre. Toward the top of the key. Pulls up at the free throw line. It's off the mark again. And the board pulled in by Langford, his first. He'll turn and take it the other way for West Hancock. Titans, the number 1 seed in this tournament. 2 of the top 4 seeds have gone down today. Illini Bluffs hung on to win a game that was much closer than we thought it would be, especially when it was about, a 16-point game at halftime? Yep. They hung on to defeat Macomb in the last contest. On the block with it is Hamill. Spin move, right-hand shot, off the mark. Rebound down to Nathan Hendricker. He'll take it into the front court. Bounces down low to Favre. Fadeaway shot blocked. Rebound comes down to Dooley, his second. Off to Langford. 6:10 to play in the first quarter. Still no score on the Waco Collision Center scoreboard. Langford works it left wing to Hamill. Off of the screen from Dorothy. Little pick and roll action. Dorothy had the ball go off of his foot and stolen away by Favre. First turnover. Favre pushes it into the front court. Dribble drive inside. Forces the issue and gets fouled on the floor by either Dorothy or Sinley.
Hamill's going to pick it up.
Or Hamill.
His first, team first, not a shooting foul.
Also could have been Sinley or Dooley, I guess.
Could have been.
5:50 to play in the first. Here's Susenbach off of a single bounce. Shot blocked, rebound on the play to Dorothy. No score so far. 5:45 left in the first quarter. West Hancock will try their turn here. Langford with it out near the half-court line against Drake. Leaves it on the right wing to Dooley. Out top to Sinley. Left side to Hamill. From the baseline, too long, and Drake runs down the board. Neither team hot from the floor so far. Hendricker with it into the front court. He'll drive inside. A little floater up right hand. Back iron, no good. Dorothy his second board. And as many trips down the court. Finds Langford. We're nearly 3 minutes into the first quarter, and both teams are shooting with the lid on the basket.
0 for 8 between the two.
0%. Here's Langford, pushes it inside. No good. But there to clean up the glass is Dorothy. And West Hancock has a 2-0 advantage. We talked about second chance opportunities being big for West Hancock. And Brown County needing to limit those if they're going to win this contest. 4:53 to play in the first quarter. 2-0 West Hancock the advantage. Brown County with the basketball as Darian Drake works it out top to Favre. Favre has not been hot like he was to start the night last night. He'll facilitate the ball to Hendricker. Left side Susenbach. A single bounce in the corner goes to Favre. Favre off the Susenbach screen. Missed him rolling. Instead to Hendricker. Right side Nathan Hendricker gets it to Drake. He falls from his feet and turns it over. First turnover by Brown County. Hamill's going to push into the front court. Down low to Dooley. Puts up a shot, no good. Dorothy there for the putback, won't fall. He might have been fouled, but ball out of bounds here for West Hancock underneath. With 4:22 to play in the first quarter. Still a 2-0 Titan advantage. Underneath here, Sinley to trigger it in to Dorothy. Baseline shot, 10-footer too long. Rebound Darian Drake with the board is first. Nearly halfway through the first quarter, and Brown County still looking for their first points. Here's Drake. Got it knocked away, stolen away. Turnover number 2 into the front court. Dooley off of the steal. Down to Langford. Shot up blocked by Joe Hendricker, but he'll be called for the foul.
Wow.
And Langford will shoot a pair.
Hendricker thought he had the block. First foul, first team foul. 2 free throws to be shot the other way. And that'll be by Langford. It's a 2-0 ball game in the early going at the 4:03 mark. West Hancock with the lead, and Langford can add to that. First one is up and good.
Illini Express Walk-In Clinic reminding you not to let the flu season get you down. Illini Express open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday on the southwest corner of the Pittsfield Square.
3-0, make it 4-0 as he's perfect from the line is Langford.
4-0 advantage, 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. On the Waco Collision scoreboard. Nathan Hendricker holds it behind the arc right side, throws a pass. It's stolen away by Langford. He baited them into the pass, gets the steal, gets the layup, and Brown County takes the timeout. We'll pause as well. 6-0, West Hancock out to an early lead. 3:48 to play in the first. We're back in 30 seconds.
Do you ever think about your banker? Probably not, because everyone is busy these days. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your banker is thinking about you? Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. This is Tony Smith. Please feel free to stop by my office at 525 West Washington Street or call me at 217-922-0244. Today, tomorrow, together.
The First National Bank of Barry, your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
4-0 ball game, Brown County, or 6-0 ball game. Brown County calls the timeout and gets things readjusted.
Hendricker brings it up, goes to Susenbach. They stay with the same 5 on the floor that went off during the timeout. Jared Hoots had to burn the first one. His team down 6-0 and really struggling to take care of the basketball. And now we'll see a foul going to be called against Langford. He shoved off, trying to run through the screen. Gets called for the foul.
Langford or Dorothy? Langford? Okay. He picks up his second team foul.
Ball out of bounds on the sideline right in front of us here as Drake will be the man to throw it in. Looks for an opening in the corner to Nathan Hendricker. Joe Hendricker now to Susenbach. 3:25 to play in the first quarter. 6-0 advantage for West Hancock. Brown County looking for a bucket. Hendricker off of the far screen. Works it left side. Nathan Hendricker. Extra pass. Baseline drive. Susenbach. Shot no good. Blocked out of bounds by Dorothy. And the rebound goes free underneath as it's out of bounds. And it will be Brown County basketball.
Got to watch out swatting at the ball. That's when they'll usually call the foul on you.
Drake will throw it in for the Hornets. Still having some trouble getting it in. It's tipped by Hamill, and it will be run down by Drake, who was the inbounder. Came all the way back out to get it. Down low, Nathan Hendricker, free underneath, and has his first 2 and gets Brown County their first bucket at the 3:06 mark of the first quarter. Cuts it down to 4. You don't score for nearly 5 minutes to start the game. You have to feel pretty good about only being down 4. Into the front court with it come the Titans. In the hands of Riley Langford, the senior point guard. Near the sideline, Dooley back to Langford. Fakes now, drives, dishes in the corner to Sinley. Sinley will put it on the deck now. Dorothy, extra pass to Langford, and an offensive foul. And Langford's just picked up his second.
His second, turnover number 2, and the third team foul.
2:39 to play in the first quarter. 6-2 advantage for West Hancock, but a developing story here with Langford picking up those 2 fouls early in this game. Had 24 of their 50 points against Pittsfield last night. Drake gets the ball to Nathan Hendricker, who's playing out front now. He'll work against Langford. Yeah, why not go a little ISO against Langford here with those 2 fouls? To Susenbach in the corner. 3-ball goes begging and up over the top of the backboard and out of bounds. That will allow Colton Johnson, the 5'7" senior, to come in, and Langford will have to take a chair. With those 2 fouls, 2:14 to play in the quarter. 6-2 West Hancock with the lead, and now the basketball. A little full court pressure here by Brown County. Hamill and the new man Johnson look to bring it up. Ball near the half-court line to Hamill. Made a nice catch there, and now he'll set it up. With Langford sitting down, it appears Hamill will have to play out front a little bit more. Holding the basketball is Sinley. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson will put it on the deck against Favre. Reverses, now picks it up. Free throw line to Hamill. Hamill going to attack. Dishes right side. 3-ball on the way from Sinley is too long. Rebound will be run down and saved in by Johnson, but it is saved to the opposite team as Jonah Favre gets it to Hendricker. Dishes out Darian Drake. 3-ball on the way, right wing too long. And Dorothy grabs his third board of the day. To Hamill. 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Still a 6-2 lead for West Hancock. Brown County is cold, cold, cold from the floor. As hot as they were to start the game yesterday, they are just about opposite of that here. Sinley has it out near the half-court line. Not really much movement here. Tries to get it to Hamill. Ball knocked out of bounds by Nathan Hendricker. That will allow a new man to come into the game for Brown County. That's Skylar Mormon. He sits down Favre. 1:14 to play in the first quarter. 6-2 West Hancock. Been a while since they've scored. Hamill with it. Left wing over to Johnson. Looking down low. Wasn't open. Instead clears it out to Dooley. Dooley with the little reverse dribble. Drives inside. Shot up no good, but fouled by Nathan Hendricker. And Dooley will shoot a pair.
Nathan Hendricker's first foul. Second team foul. 2 more free throws to be shot by West Hancock. Dooley will shoot his first 2. 6-2 ball game. 1:02 left in the quarter. That is correct. Right. And the first one is up and good by Dooley.
Your local McDonald's on Washington and Pittsfield. They have breakfast all day, plus specialty drinks and a full menu. You're loving it at your hometown McDonald's of Pittsfield.
Second one up by Dooley is also good, and it's an 8-2 ball game, back to a 6-point lead.
A minute to play in the first quarter. 8-2 advantage for West Hancock. In the backcourt, Joe Hinker gets it to Drake, who had not really established back there, and he turns it over anyway. Stolen away by Dooley. Larceny, he'll try to go up for the layup. Shot no good. Foul, but he'll shoot a pair.
Going to go against Drake. Drake tried to get the block, but couldn't get it done. He'll pick up the foul, his first third-team foul, and so far it's not been a good idea to foul West Hancock. 4 for 4, and Peyton Dooley, who's 2 for 2 and has 2 points, back to the line at the 47-second mark, an 8-2 ball game. West Hancock with the lead, and he makes his third in a row.
Lanham Chiropractic and Dr. Chris Lanham invite you to call him to feel better, 217-285-6300. It's time to get back to your best with Lanham Chiropractic.
Second one up, no good, and Susan Bach with the rebound.
43 seconds to play in the first quarter. Brown County looking for some life here. Drake with it to Susan Bach, right side, drives in, fakes the pass, goes up with the shot, and it sticks up by the rim. It'll be a jump ball. It goes to West Hancock with 35.6 seconds left in the first quarter.
Dorothy kind of deferred that one, or
deflected
that one a little bit.
Altered it.
I don't think he touched it. Yeah, I think the altering probably is more appropriate.
Sinley. Into the corner, Dooley tries the penetration move. Left side to Johnson for a 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebound down on the plate of Dorothy. He'll try to go back up around Susan Bach and scores. Makes it 11-2. 15 ticks to play in the first quarter. Driving inside is Nathan Hendricker, forces it up, gets it to go. He's got all 4 for Brown County. 7 seconds to play in the quarter. West Hancock with a chance to beat the buzzer. Sinley with it with 3-2. Gets it off to Dooley. Good look from 3 at the buzzer. Goes begging. And that's the end of the first quarter of play, where West Hancock sees their lead of 7, 11-4 over Brown County's second quarter. Play-by-play your way in 1 minute.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing MyField Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices, so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about MyField Applied Research and discover
what's next for MyField.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
They're only 3 of 16, 0 of 4 from the arc, but 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 2 of 8 is Brown County, but they've turned it over 4 times.
Brown County has the basketball. All 4 of their points have come from the sophomore Nathan Hendricker. He dishes the ball left side to Darian Drake. Drake free throw line to Susan Bach. Drives in, blocked by Dorothy. Rebound to Dooley for West Hancock. Wants to push. One-on-one against Drake. Got the ball caught on his hip. Threw it down low and turned it over. Nathan Hendricker now has a 2-on-1 the other way. Down low, he throws a terrible pass to his man, and Mormon, and 2 pretty good fast break opportunities for both teams, and neither one executed. A turnover on Brown County, their 5th, and then a foul on Nathan Hendricker, his 2nd. So they'll have to take a chair. Favre into the game along with Brady Bergman. Nathan Hendricker and Skylar Mormon sit down.
And Nathan's the only guy that's got any points for Brown County.
7:32 to play in the second quarter. 11-4 the advantage for the squad from West Hancock, and they've got the basketball. Johnson and Hamill look to bring it up. Hamill to Johnson across the half-court line here at the 7:24 mark of the second quarter. Hamill drives the lane, leaves it right side. Sinley sets up, 3-ball on the way, way short, and the rebound down to Susan Bach, his 3rd. Susan Bach will turn and take it into the front court himself. His team trailing by 7, but West Hancock's poor shooting is keeping Brown County in. The Susan Bach forces the shot no good. Hamill saves it in underneath the basket to Sinley, and West Hancock will have the ball. Hamill will push into the front court for the Titans. Crosses over. Leaves it out top to Dorothy. Right side, Dooley. 6:50 to play in the half. Low-scoring game here. Free throw line, Hamill. Turnaround shot, good from there. He's got his first two and makes it 13-4. And Brown County's got to find a way to put the ball in the basket in a hurry here. 2 of 10 from the field.
They need to run some offense, for one thing.
Favre has the ball on the left wing. He'll spin away from his man, and a foul going to be called on Colton Johnson.
Johnson's first, team fourth. Ball out of bounds for Brown County.
Underneath here comes Langford back into the game with those 2 fouls. He will sit down Sinley. 6:28 to play in the half. A 13-4 lead for West Hancock. Basketball to Brown County underneath their hoop. Susan Bach trying to work it down low to Drake. Drake takes a seat and gets called for traveling. Correct? Nope, jump ball.
That'll be a turnover, the 6th.
Either way, a turnover, huh? What's Drake going to do with it when he gets it there? Against Hamill and Dorothy.
I think he would have been better off Susan Bach getting it there.
They needed to trade spaces, huh? Langford has the basketball back out there for the first time in a while, so he's got fresh legs. 13-4 advantage for West Hancock on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Down low, they work it to Dorothy. His shot won't fall. Rebound down to Susan Bach, and then he's fouled by Dorothy.
And Dorothy will pick up the foul. That will be his first, team 5th.
Length of the court to go here for Brown County. They've got Nathan Hinderger, Drake, Susan Bach, Favre, and Bergman out there right now. Nobody on the floor has scored for Brown County because Nathan Hinderger's got both of their baskets. He's on the bench with 2 fouls. On the right wing with it is Joe Hinderger. Free throw line, had a good look, turned it down. Instead of Favre out top for an open 3. It's short. And the rebound is pulled in by Riley Langford for West Hancock. Wants to push to Dooley into the front court. Drives inside. Dishes to the corner for Hamill. Wide open 3. It's no good. Rebound. Ooh. Holy cow. Dorothy and Bergman take a hard spill to the floor. They both look to be okay. Held ball as call, and it will be Brown County basketball. And they want a timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:35 to play in the second quarter. 13-4. West Hancock leads Brown County. Back in a minute.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
As we get older and wiser, we understand more completely that few choices in life are black and white. And one of the most difficult choices can be deciding when it's time for a family member to move into assisted living. Hi, this is Angela Lee from Liberty Village of Pittsfield, and that's why among our many choices here, we offer the Hawthorne Inn. Our Hawthorne Inn is perfect for those who just need a little assistance in their daily lives. It offers personalized care from a highly trained staff 24 hours a day. And while the suites and amenities are elegant, our Hawthorne Inn is affordable. So if you're worried about a family member living on their own, consider the Hawthorne Inn at Liberty Village of Pittsfield. To schedule a tour for your loved one or for more information, visit www.libertyvillageofpittsfield.com or call 217-285-5200.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends and life is carefree, simply the finest.
13-4, the lead for West Hancock. 5:35 left in half. Brown County needs to find a solution for West Hancock.
Yeah, they haven't done anything offensively, really. 13-4, and they're lucky the Titans are 4 of 20 from the field and 0 for 6 from 3.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, 5 of those 6 threes have been open looks that they usually will make. Here's Darian Drake that takes the ball in, misses a layup, just can't get the ball to go through. The old peach basket right now, huh?
Dooley got his 3rd board.
Langford works it to Johnson. Johnson patient with it on the wing, gets it to Hamill, fakes, dishes down low. Good high-low game to Dorothy, who puts it up and in for 2 more.
6 for him now.
15-4, the lead builds to 11. Here's Bergman, drives inside, tried to get a little too fancy, just needed to go up. Shot no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2.
Dorothy's going to pick up the foul, and that'll be Logan's 2nd. Team foul number 6, shooting foul. To the free throw line goes Bergman, looking for his first points. It's a 15-4 lead, 11-point lead for West Hancock, and the scouting so far has been to the favor of the Titans. Bergman will put the first one up. It is way too hard.
CarQuest to Barrie, they offer overnight delivery on most parts. They turn drums and rotors, and they do custom hydraulic hoses. CarQuest to Barrie, serving a world in motion. 335-2365.
5:01 left in the half. 15-4. Make it 15-5 as Bergman finds the mark with the 2nd.
Langford will bring it the other way for West Hancock, and a 15-5, 10-point lead and the basketball for the Titans. Right side with it is Dooley. Works it down on the paint to Dorothy. Had to run it down. Tough turnaround shot. Gets it to go.
Played big there. He's got 8.
6'4" man with another 2. And the lead back out to 12 for West Hancock. Now, the thing about it is, if you're West Hancock, there's no points for style. They just really count that the points are bigger than the other teams at the end. Drake tried to force it. Shot blocked. Rebound to West Hancock. Langford on the run out. Left-hand layup good. And the Titans are running away with this one. 19-5, 4:18 to play in the half on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. Henderker with the ball. Out to Favre. Going to fire a 3. Goes begging. Rebound down to Dorothy. What is 4th? 5th board, and he's got 8 points here in the first half. We're halfway home in the second quarter. 19-5 is the lead for West Hancock. Looking to add to it here. Hamill, rocker step, drive to the rim. Finishes there. No, can't get it to go. Rebound, Dorothy's over the back. That'll be his 3rd.
Logan Dorothy will pick up his 3rd. That'll be the 7th team foul. Free throws to be shot the other way by Susan Bach. 4 points so far in the ball game, and Nathan Henderker, who's got all 4, back onto the court now as Joe Henderker will sit down.
Bryce Buckert checks into the game as Dorothy takes a chair. Wasn't Bryce Buckert the name of the coach for Western a couple of years ago?
Might have been. It wasn't Bryce. It was Buckert. But it's a 19-5 ball game, 3:54 left in the half, and Susan Bach needs these free throws. First one is up and good by Tanner.
He'll get another here. Been a while since Brown County's had a field goal.
19-6. Yeah, Henderker got that little putback. Second one up is also good. And Susan Bach is 2 for 2.
19-7 now with 3:50 to play in the half. On the Way Cool Collision scoreboard, 285-1231 for Way Cool Collision. Hope you're not having any collisions in this slick night. Here's the ball stolen away by Darian Drake. Off to the races. Langford can't foul him. Drake makes the layup. Makes it 19-9. 3:33 to play in the first half. Turnover number 4 by West Hancock a moment ago. They'll try to take better care of it this time. Dooley with the basketball for the Titans. Favre left his feet. Dooley drives in, leaves it down low to Buckert. He tried to kick it out. Ball tipped. It's loose. It's secured by Brown County, and a turnover the 5th for West Hancock. Susan Bach on the run out into the front court. Little stutter dribble. Ball knocked away, but right back to his hands.
I wasn't kicking called.
It wasn't off a foot. It was off of a hand that time. It's hard to kick with your hand.
What a hit his knee.
You were wrong. What can I say? Susan Bach with the ball, fakes a couple ball handoffs, now drives inside, forces one up, won't go, gets his own board, needs to go back up, and does, and scores. Makes it 19-11. Brown County trying to make a run. 2:48 to play in the half. They've cut it to 8. West Hancock's got to take care of the basketball. Drake Hamill has it for the Titans. He'll try the drive in, puts one up, floater is no good. That ball rolled all the way in and then came right back out. And now West Hancock's shooting has gone even colder. Henderker with the basketball. He'll work it out between the circles to Drake. 2:24 to play in the half. He'll try the drive inside. Spins, shoots, and missed it. Rebound is pulled in by Dooley. His 4th board. Hamill with the ball into the front court for the squad from West Hancock. 19-11 Titans on top. 2:09 to play in the half. Favre went after the steal. Ball hit Dooley's hands. He steps out of bounds, and another turnover. And Reno Pinkston of West Hancock wants a timeout. 2:05 to play in the half. 19-11 advantage West Hancock. Back in 30 seconds.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Grigsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgrigsville.com or contact us at 217-833-2329. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Times, and 4 of those have come in the last couple of minutes. So a timeout to get things straightened out. Brown County on the attack, down by 8.
Darian Drake with the ball for the green-clad Hornets. Passes off on the right wing to Bergman, being guarded by Hamill. Out between the circles to Favre. Now Drake wants to try the drive in. Floater up, right hand, good again. It's 19-13.
He's got 4.
Hornets trying to finish the half on a strong note here after really getting down and not being able to score forever. They've put up a flurry of points here.
8-0 run.
Left side with it is Hamill. Tries the drive in. Fadeaway shot. Gets it to go.
Nobody stops him, so he goes in. He's got 4, and it's 21-13.
8-point game with 1:23 to play in the half.
Pretty simple game. Coach Princeton said get a stop.
They've put together several in this game, but not many here in the last minutes of this quarter. Brady Bergman with the ball for Brown County. He drives right to the rim, missed the shot. Rebound on the play comes down to Langford.
3 rebounds for Langford. The guards have rebounded fairly well, got 8 so hard together.
1 minute to play in the half, 21-13 advantage for West Hancock on the Waco Collision scoreboard. See how patient they want to be here with an 8-point lead in the basketball. Hamill with it. He's still counting there. Had to be close to 5 if that was a count the whole time. Out to Johnson. He'll work it near the right side to Buckert with 40 ticks to play in the half. Looks for an opening. Still looking. Going to have to get it away. Does so to Riley Langford with 30 seconds. So they've taken 30 off here. Now Susenbach takes a flop. Hamill gets the ball. Back to Langford. 22 seconds remaining in the half as West Hancock appears to be holding for a final look here. Up 21-13. Johnson has the basketball. Wants to get it to Hamill. Hamill has Bergman on him. I think if you're West Hancock, you like that matchup. Hamill gets it, drives inside, fakes the pass out, and he's going to get called for an offensive foul. Hendricker do the charge, so man, that would have been a big call if it had been a block, but instead it was a charge, and Hamill called for it here.
His second foul, team 8th, turnover number 7. That was huge. Instead of points, you get a foul and a turnover.
Aiden Knowles will come into the game now, a 6'2 sophomore. He will sit down Hamill. Brown County brings Joe Hendricker in for Nathan Hendricker. Also coming into the game will be, nope, never mind. Nope, not going to be a sub. 4.8 seconds to play in the half. 21-13 advantage West Hancock. Length of the court to go here for Brown County. They'll get it to Drake. He's off to the races into the front court. 2-1. Pulls up for a 3. It's way short. And we've reached halftime where West Hancock has a 21-13 advantage over the Brown County Hornets. We'll have halftime stats and more on the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show following this 2-minute break.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temco windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Grigsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgrigsville.com or contact us at 217-833-2329. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54, just west of Pittsfield.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
Halftime 21-13 after an 11-4 lead early in the ball game at the end of the first quarter by West Hancock. 8-point lead here. They were actually ahead in the ball game, 17-5 and 19-7 before Brown County kind of came back and made a little game out of it. And West Hancock finished on a strong note, and they lead 21-13. 8 of 26 is West Hancock, 30.7%, 0 of 6 from the arc, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83.3%. Brown County shooting 25%, 5 of 20. They're 0 for 5 from the three-point line. Nobody's made one yet. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And turnovers, 6 against Brown County, 7 against West Hancock. 2 fouls against Nathan Hendricker, a single foul on Joe Hendricker and Darian Drake. On the other side, 3 fouls on Logan Dorothy, 2 on Drake Hamill, and 2 on Riley Langford, kind of a serious note, and 1 on Colton Johnson. 21-13 at halftime. Individual stats come your way after this 2-minute timeout.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial agent Mick Wable or Mike Spann.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chassie Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s, drug overdoses have been steadily increasing in America.
Most recently, this statistic is fueled by the surge in heroin use across the country.
It's hard to really grasp the lives lost to addictions, such as drug abuse or the generations that will never be.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't, or mixed 2 drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
Individual scoring in the first half. Riley Langford for West Hancock was 6, 3 for Peyton Doolin. 4 for Drake Hamill, 8 for Logan Dorothy. On the other side, Brown County has Tanner Susanbach, Nathan Hendricker, and Darian Drake with 4 apiece. A single point for Brady Berkman in the first half. It's 21-13 here at halftime. We'll take our final break. Get ready for the second half. 2-minute timeout. 21-13 West Hancock back in 2.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to $650 back. Give hidden fees the boot with U.S. Cellular.
Retail installment contract, postpaid plan, phone term net, and DP Plus required. Customer reimbursed for ETF or remaining device balance. Taxes and charges such as RCRF and USF apply. Unlimited speed reduced to 2 gigs after 22 gigabytes. Additional restrictions apply. See store for details.
Visit Carnes Communications, your local U.S. Cellular authorized agent on East Washington Street in Pittsfield, for the best deals and service on a network that works in the middle of anywhere.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs at 285-1231. That's 285-1231, or stop by 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield.
Do you have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Lanham. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison. To reach me, our office number is 285-6300. That's 285-6300. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday by appointment. My offices are located directly across from the Dairy Ripple at 200 South Madison, where we can have you pain-free in no time.
Welcome back to the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show. 21-13, the advantage for West Hancock on top of Brown County here at the halftime break. Second half brought to you in part by your friends at C&B Bank and Trust. They'd like to invite you to stop in as you begin planning for the new year. Call loan officers Jim Sanderson or Shelley Martin in Pittsfield. They look forward to working with you. Member FDIC and equal opportunity lender. It will be West Hancock basketball to start the third quarter. They'll have 4 of their original 5 starters in Langford, Dooley, Hamill, and Dorothy, and also you can add Colton Johnson into the mix there. For Brown County, they will have Drake, Nathan and Joe Hendricker, Susenbach, and Favre. That's their original 5.
Well, we started early in the morning with a broadcast at 10:30, and we're here halfway through the late one tonight.
And this one is much later. Last night we were done by this time. Got to blame the officials on that. They could have gotten that game over a little quicker. At least it wasn't like the game in Columbia that went 6 overtimes today. Goodness. Hamill with the ball right wing for West Hancock on the attack here on the offensive side. Langford with it to Hamill. Hamill on a pull-up off the bounce. In and out, no good. Rebound down to Susenbach for Brown County, his 4th. He'll work it to Drake into the front court. Drives all the way in. Shot no good. A rebound on the play, pulled down by Hamill. Hamill will push it into the front court. Overthrows Dooley. He saved it in, and Brown County will be a man ahead here on the run-out. See if they use the advantage. Susenbach with it. Down low to Drake. In the side against Dorothy. Goes up strong and scores.
He's got 6.
He knows Dorothy has to be careful with those 3 fouls. Cut it down to a 6-point game. 7:08 to play in the third.
You got to go right at him every cut and pick and time. That's the difference in the game right now if you do that.
Yeah, it's big. The fouls for West Hancock, there wasn't a huge amount of fouls, but 3 on Dorothy, 2 on Langford, 2 on Hamill. That's big. I think you pretty well know those are the points that are going to come.
That
Here's
could have been
Hamill.
another.
Turnaround shot, no good. Goes right after the rebound. Missed it. Rebound. Dorothy is good, and he is fouled.
So the foul is going to go against
Drake,
and it'll be his 2nd. Team foul number 1. Count the bucket. And Dorothy's got 10 now, and he gets the and 1. That makes it a 23-15 ball game. Puts it up. It's short, and the rebound comes off to Drake.
Lucky that ball didn't come down off of the front of the rim right by the shooter. Dorothy, nobody boxed him out. Here's Favre on a drive in. His shot no good. Altered by Dorothy. And the rebound pulled in by Langford. Langford will pull it down and bring it into the front court for West Hancock. 6:30 to play in the third quarter. 23-15. Titans with the advantage. Right side with it. Dooley down to Hamill off of his hands and stolen away. Deflected by Nathan Hendricker in the 9th turnover. As Jack told you for West Hancock. Nathan Hendricker, stutter step, drive in. Leaves it in the corner to Favre. He'll put it on the deck. Pull-up shot from 8 is good. Jonah Favre's got his first 2. And makes it 23-17.
6-point game.
It's about as close as Brown County's been able to get it, though. 6 minutes to play in the third. They were stuck at 4 points forever in that first half.
They were.
I mean, just forever. Went on a huge drought without any points. Right side with it is Langford. He looks for an opening. He is fouled by Nathan Hendricker on a block.
Nathan Hendricker is going to pick up his third foul and the second foul of the second half on Brown County.
Brown County thinks they need to leave him out there. He's got to be careful. Dorothy gets it on the block. Shot too strong. Rebound down to Favre. His first. Jonah Favre going to push it into the front court. Wide open from 18. Missed it. Rebound on the play down to Colton Johnson. You can tell Johnson's a kid who's worked on his strength. He's got the basketball out between the circles. Left side to Langford. 5:17 to play third quarter. 23-17. The advantage for West Hancock. Into the corner on the left side, Dorothy. Down to Hamill. Up and over Nathan Hendricker for another two.
He's got 6.
Makes it 25-17. Lead stretched back out to 8. Seen that happen a couple of times where Brown County's cut it to 6 but couldn't get closer. They're going to cut it to 6 again as Drake just drives right past everybody.
He's got 8.
Makes it 25-19. Drake's quick, and, you know, his younger years in junior high, he did that a lot. You've seen people kind of stop him the last couple of years. Has he gotten another step quicker?
I think he has, or he's just worked on his strength on his game.
Colton Johnson with the ball for West Hancock. Right side to Langford, beyond the perimeter. He'll drive in against Joe Hendricker. Shot up no good, but a foul called, and 2 shots coming up here, and a good call. Got him with the body.
This took a long time for the whistle to blow, the only thing. That's going to be Joe Hendricker's second foul, team foul number 3. 2 free throws for Langford, and he's 2 for 2 from there. 25-19, make it 26-19 now.
Brady Bergman comes in. Nathan Hendricker takes a chair for Brown County after picking up that third foul.
7 points for Langford now. Second one no good, and the rebound comes off to Susanbach.
He'll turn and take it the other way for the Hornets. Down by 7. Works it all the way inside. Shot no good. Foul call again. A little bit of a delayed call here.
And who's this one on?
Hamill, yes.
Yep, Hamill's going to pick up his first team foul of the second half. Two shots here.
Yeah.
First one up from Susanbach is good.
I think West Hancock would like a timeout. We'll take it too. 4:25 to play in the third. 26-20. The lead for West Hancock, and we're back at 30 seconds.
Jill Cook, physical therapist and newest member of the Advanced Physical Therapy Pittsfield team.
I'm excited to join Lorraine in offering my skill set to the Pittsfield area. I'm happy to work with the area's providers to help bring you the best physical therapy and healthcare possible. We work for and with our patients to get them back to the game of life.
Advanced Physical Therapy, a partner of Illini Hospital located at 128 West Washington. Advance is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is their mission and their passion to help you advance.
Susanbach will shoot the second free throw because he's already made one. The referee said he gets 2 but out front, but he really only gets 1 now because he's already shot 1. Next one is up and also good, and Susanbach has 6.
26-21, down to a 5-point game now. Brown County keeps chipping away.
Better figure out a way to stop Hamill, quite honestly, because when he goes to the basket, nobody stops him.
Take a charge against him. He's got 3 fouls. Here's the ball tipped, and they try to get it to Dorothy. He gets it, gathers, shoots, and scores.
He's got 12.
28-21, 4:08 to play in the third on the Wakefield Collision scoreboard. Joe Hendricker playing the point out front for Brown County. Down low, they work it into Susanbach, trying to go to work there. He turns around, missed the shot, and the rebound down to Dorothy.
Dorothy has got 7 boards on the night now.
It was not a great possession for Brown
just
County.
A quick flip towards the basket. We've seen a lot of that in the tournament. Not really a shot.
How many guys work on their shot, you know? It really takes a lot to develop a good shot. Here's a nice steal by Jonah Favre. He picked Langford's pocket clean and then goes all the way to the rim and finishes with a Euro step layup, 28-23.
He's got 4.
Down to 5 again. Can Brown County string some stops together, though? Check that 3:25 to play in the third. Here's Hamill. Favre knocks away from behind, stolen away by Susanbach, has a 3-on-2. Drives inside, pull-up shot, missed the layup. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be West Hancock basketball. Drake touched it last, just went out of bounds.
Susanbach and Drake going to the basket and just couldn't get the layup to fall.
Nathan Hendricker back in. Joe Hendricker sits down, 3:13 to play in the third. Nathan Hendricker has to be careful, has 3 fouls. He's got 3, Hamill's got 3 for West Hancock, and Dorothy's got 3 for West Hancock.
Brownstown County needs somebody with some offense, so they've only scored 23 in the game.
And only down 5.
Yeah.
3 minutes to play in the third. Right side with it is Dooley, drives in. Opposite corner, Langford, open 3, short, rebound Dooley, puts it up, or Dorothy, I should say, puts it up, no good, rebound Favre. Favre will push into the front court. Now he'll pull it out to Drake. Thought about the 3. Extra pass though to Susan Bach. Down low to Bergman. Shot up is no good. Rebound tipped around. Comes down to Langford. I think it was a good idea on the extra pass. Just got to make that shot.
Not sure that's the guy you want to shoot it at that point.
2:30 to play in the third. 5-point lead for West Hancock. Titans looking to add to it. And, wow. Hamill and Bergman collide. No call, just a traveling call there.
12th turnover, and you got to either call a foul or on one guy or the other because both of them hit the ground. Either a block or a charge, not a travel.
2:24 to play in the third.
It's not
quarter.
a no call. I mean, you know, you got to call something.
Yeah, just too much contact for it to be a travel.
That's a lot of contact in the NBA.
Yeah. Drake with the ball into the front court for Brown County. They've cut it down to a 5-point game. Can they get closer here, though?
That's an awful pass.
It was not good, that's for sure. Susan Bach with it. Looks to make a move against Dorothy. Out top Bergman, right side over to Drake. Puts it on the floor a couple of times. Now Hendricker, knifes in, gets it down to Susan Bach, who's got good position, needs to go up, missed it. Gets it back, shot is good by Susan Bach.
He's got 8.
28-25, Brown County's cut it to 3. It's as close as they've been.
Since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, since there was nothing.
Since it was 3-0, honestly.
Right side with it is Hamill. He goes to the left, drives right in, shot up, no good, but fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
He just goes straight to the bucket. Nobody stops him. Favre?
Not Bergman, actually.
Bergman picked up the foul, his first 4th-team foul. Hamill to the free throw line. Drake's got 6, first time at the charity stripe. 28-25 with 1:34 left third quarter. Puts the first one up, and it's no good.
Country Expressions invites you to stop in for great gifts for your family and friends. Brooke offers one-of-a-kind ideas for that special someone. Give her a call at 217-242-4107.
Second one up and rattles home. He's got 7.
29-25, 1:30 to play in the third quarter on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Darian Drake with the basketball for Brown County. Finds Nathan Hendricker out front. Bounce pass, stolen away by Hamill. Hamill with the larceny. He goes all the way to the other end for the layup, and he missed it. And then on the rebound, Langford's over the back.
Langford's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 3rd and, what, 2nd-team foul?
Yes. So Langford's got 3. Hamill's got 3. Dorothy's got 3. For Brown County, Nathan Hendricker's got 3.
And the thing about it is Brown County turns it over for the 7th time, first time in the second half with 1:16 left here. Hamill baited him, had it, took it all the way to the other end, and flat just missed the bunny.
And the thing about it is Hendricker was the defender on him down there, so he was just going to let him shoot because he knows he couldn't foul. 1:16 to play in the third quarter, and Brown County with a chance here to score, and then they get the possession to start the final quarter. Drake with the basketball for the Hornets on the left wing. Works it out top to Susan Bach. Looks for an opening. Patient with it. Gets it to Hendricker. Drives inside. Aggressive there, who nearly traveled, but got it away just in the nick of time to Susan Bach, who muscles his way in. Shot no good. Ball knocked loose and run down by Sinley for West Hancock. 47 seconds to play in the quarter. 29-25 Titans with the ball and the lead. Dooley, quick to the left. Works it down to Dorothy. Got his man off of his feet, but instead pulls it back out to Sinley with 33 seconds to play. Colton Johnson with the ball. Right now, no Langford and no Hamill out there for West Hancock. Dooley going to have to step up a little bit along with Johnson on the guard play here for the last 20 seconds. Right side, Dooley. Couple of bounces on the baseline down to Dorothy. Back out top with 14 seconds. Dooley with the basketball, still with it with 10. Dribble drive inside past Hendricker. Pull-up shot is good. Nice take by Dooley. Makes it 31-25. 3 seconds left. Darian Drake, half-court shot is on the way and short to end the third quarter. After 3, 31-25, West Hancock on top of Brown County. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way in 1 minute.
Central State Bank has all the latest technology as well as old-fashioned and neighborly service. Do your banking either way you wish. Our interest in our customers is long-term, compounded annually, and appreciated daily. You're not just a name or number to us, you're a part of our family. We care about you and your family, and if we can help you and yours to fulfill your dreams and goals, we will. We are friends doing business with friends. Keep Central State Bank central to your banking needs. Visit us in Quincy, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, or Kinderhook. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Pikeland Motors offers you 2 locations to better serve you. Find a great selection of quality used vehicles at 804 West Washington. Or for new car sales and service, visit Pittsfield Square. Pikeland Motors has a full-service body shop, ASC-certified mechanics that can work on all makes and models. They offer 24-hour towing, free estimates, and a free loaner car while your vehicle's in the shop. When it comes to your next vehicle purchase, buying local keeps your tax dollars right here at home. Pikeland Motors, your local Buick GMC dealer. Call 285-2196 on the web at pikelandmotors.com.
They're 12 of 33, 07 from the arc, 7 of 11 from the free throw line. Brown County 10 of 34, 06, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Brown County has the ball, but they've got 6 points to make up and more to get back in this one.
And goodness, they've had some opportunities, Jack.
Mormon on the court now.
They just have not been able to cut it closer than there was 4 a moment ago, and then they give up a basket. Here's Nathan Hinderker travels. Left on 2 feet, came down, 1-2. That's the travel.
8 turnovers, 2 in the second half.
Nathan didn't agree with the call, but he definitely did. When he comes down 1 foot and then the other, they're going to call that a travel. West Hancock with a 6-point lead, looking to add to it here with a good offensive set. Sinley Johnson out there along with Knowles, Buckert, and the 5th man is whom? Dooley. So right now, none of the big 3 out there for West Hancock, all with 3 fouls and getting a little rest here with the team up 6 with 7:20 to play.
And watch what these kids will do. They'll work the ball back and forth.
Colton Johnson to Dooley. Been impressed with him. He drives in, leaves it down on the block to Buckert, who pulls it back down. Has already taken the dribble, needs some help. Gets it down low, ball knocked away and stolen away by Nathan Hinderker. Good aggressive play by him.
13 turnovers on West Hancock.
Into the front court comes Hinderker, and he's fouled by Buckert.
Buckert's going to pick up the foul, his first, 3rd team foul. 7:03 left in the contest, 31-25 as it was at the end of the quarter. And here comes the big 3. Langford back in, Hamill back in, Dorothy back in. So you're going to see 26 of their points back in the lineup now of their 31.
Still secret. 31-25, West Hancock, 7 minutes to play in the contest. Winner plays Illini Bluffs tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. That's a quick team. Here's the ball knocked out of bounds as Drake was trying to penetrate.
Yeah, because on the other side, the 2 and the 3 both got knocked off, but the 1 and the 4 are still in it right now.
Correct. Camp Point Central will play tomorrow. For the first time in the semifinals since 1967, Jack. Here's Susanbach on a pull-up shot on the baseline. Good.
He's got 10.
31-27 the score with 6:42 remaining on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard.
Now you need that toughness Brown County had last night right now.
Langford has picked it up out front, finds Dorothy. Back to Langford. Left side, they work it to Dooley.
Hinderker's 3 fouls, and he's got Hamill.
Dooley will work it out between the circles to Sinley. Now Dorothy goes at Susanbach. Turnaround shot from 6. Nice touch.
He doesn't miss from there much. He's got 14.
33-27, 6:15 left in this one.
Good-looking player. Didn't have much last night, but he's really done it
Susanbach
today.
with a strong move inside. Shot up no good, and the rebound comes down to Sinley.
I thought sure I heard a whistle.
So
but
did
I thought I heard a whistle. Must have been a shoe.
6 minutes to play. Langford with it for West Hancock. Backdoor cut to Sinley. Drives in. Floater up right hand. Good. Nice play by Sinley. 35-27. First 2 for Sinley. Lead back out to 8 for West Hancock. And we'll get a timeout by Brown County. We'll pause as well. 5:44 remaining. 35-27. Advantage for West Hancock. Back with you in 1 minute.
As a mom or dad, your life is busy enough. You've got kids to get ready, get them to school, go to work, pick them up from school, take them to dance, basketball, the movies, the list goes on and on. What you don't have time for? Being sick. That's where Illini Express comes in. We offer walk-in medical care with short wait times at times that work into your busy life. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the south side of the Pittsfield Square. Illini Express will get you in, examined by one of our great providers, and then on your way to good health. Illini Express for those people who just don't have time to be sick. quick.
Do you ever think about your banker? Probably not, because everyone is busy these days. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your banker is thinking about you? Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. This is Tony Smith. Please feel free to stop by my office at 525 West Washington Street or call me at 217-922-0244. Today, tomorrow, together.
The First National Bank of Barry, your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hancock the lead, Brown County the basketball. After the timeout, they'll have it right at midcourt. Opposite the scorer's table, they'll throw it in the backcourt to Darian Drake, and he'll walk it up.
Big thing here, West Hancock's defense is really taking Brown County out of their offense.
Drake going to drive in, backdoor pass to Susan Buck. Nice execution there.
12 points now for you.
Good find by Drake. Nice play by Jared Hoots, 35-29 with 5:27 to play.
Got to have more, and you got to have stops right now.
Drake's speed set that one up, though. He had to draw the help side defender, which means nobody was guarding Susan Buck. Here's Dooley, shows off his quickness, works it left side. Three ball on the way from Langford, had trouble with the catch. Rebound down to Hamill. He'll pull it back out for West Hancock. Third rebound for Hamill. A lot of second chance opportunities in this game for West Hancock. Hamill drives in, floater up no good. Susan Buck grabs another board, his fifth.
6.
Call it 6.
Add 1.
Into the front court, Susan Bach on the drive. At Dorothy, kicks it to the corner, Favre for 3. Good from downtown. Jonah Favre with a big shot, and it's 35-32.
He's got 7.
Again down to a 3-point game with 4:40 remaining. Sinley with the basketball for West Hancock. Works it out front to Langford. Langford will dish it to Hamill. Hamill turns and faces there. Back to Langford. 4:27 left in this one. West Hancock clinging to a 3-point advantage over Brown County.
Last time that 3-footer was missed, and that's not normal for West Hancock. They don't miss them, Chad.
Hamill with the basketball. Spins away from his man. Gets it to Langford. Titans are 12-0 on the season. They've played some close games, though. Here's a drive in by Langford. He's tied up. They'll call it jump ball. It'll be West Hancock ball. They had a last-second shot win over Bushnell. They played a competitive game with Payson. A really close game with Camp Point Central. 4:08 to play in this one. Still a lot of ball game left. Inbounds pass comes into Dorothy. Backs down Susan Bach. Turnaround shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound on the offensive glass, though, for Dooley. Dooley will put up a 3 from the corner, no good. You like what he did on the rebound, but then the shot selection probably wasn't the best, and we'll get a timeout granted for Brown County with 3:54 remaining as Susan Bach was losing his footing. Brown County's down to 1 timeout left after that one. 35-32 advantage for West Hancock. We'll keep it right here. And tell you about
had to call it.
Maybe. Pike County Dare program, they encourage young folks to make smart decisions that lead to brighter futures. The Pike County Dare program, Pike County Sheriff's Department, and E911 serving you. Here's why you don't have to call it, because even if the ball gotten tied up there, Brown County was going to get the ball. They have the possession arrow.
But you don't want to lose the possession arrow if you don't have to. Susan Bach might have been called for traveling at that point and end up on his knees. So if you weren't going to call a foul, you were going to probably have a turnover there.
Could be. As it is, it'll be Brown County ball length of the court to go down by 3. 3:54 remaining, 35-32. Jonah Favre to throw it in for Brown County. Had a big shot from him a moment ago.
Huge. He's got ice water in his veins.
Gives the ball to Drake, who looks to bring it up for the Hornets. Works off the screen from Hinderker. Drake still on the bounce. He'll kick it over on the left-hand side to Susan Bach. Puts it on the floor out to Favre. Favre right wing to Joe Hinderker. Is not taking a shot today, I don't think. The Drake inside. Turnaround shot no good. Rebound secured by Langford. Has it with 2 hands. Dorothy. It looks like he's twisted an ankle.
Yeah, he looks kind of ginger getting up there. Who got that rebound?
Langford. He'll give it to Dooley. 3:20 remaining. Brown County needs to put some fouls together if they can. Oh, here's a shot put up by Langford, no good. A rebound, Dorothy, put up no good. Fouled by Susan Bach.
Dorothy's board was his 4th offensive board, 5th or 9th of the ball game. He's fouled by Susan Bach, so he'll shoot a pair. The people behind us might have wanted a foul the other way. Susan Bach's first, 15 foul. And 2 free throws to be shot by Dorothy. He was pretty ginger when he got up on the other end. Got ankle braces on both of them.
Here's the reason it wasn't over the back. Nobody made contact on a box out.
And he's got those long arms, so he can reach up there if you don't put a body on him.
Yep.
First one by him at the 312 mark is good. He has got 15.
3:12 remaining, makes it a two-possession game again.
36-32. And the senior, he is a senior, that's right. Puts
Already.
Up the second one. It's good, too. He does a lot of things right and has 16.
37-32 with 3:12 remaining. Drake will bring it into the front court for Brown County. Right side to Hendricker. That's Nathan Hendricker. Out top, Susan Bach swings the left side to Drake. With Dorothy guarding him, that makes it tough for Drake to get many shots off from outside.
No, Brown County had lost 8 first-round games in a row in this tournament.
Here's a 3 by Drake, no good. A rebound down to Susan Bach. Shut up is good. We've got some terrible draws over the last several years.
They did. Susan Bach's got 14.
37-34. The ball game down to 3 points again. 2:42 remaining.
Got to stop those guys getting in the paint on the other side and make them have to work for a tougher shot.
Here's a pass down low, knocked away, down to Dorothy, is fouled on the floor by Nathan Hendricker.
Hendricker's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 4th, 6-team foul. 1 and 1 after that.
Underneath here, Sinley to throw it in, 2:35 remaining, 37-34, the advantage for the squad from West Hancock. Lob into Dorothy, missed the shot, gets it back, puts it up. They will count it, and he's fouled.
Dorothy gets the putback. He has 18. Foul on Susan Bach. And that'll be the 7th-team foul. That'll make it a 39-34 game. And Dorothy just out-hustled everybody there. He'll get the extra one here. And can't get the drop. And then Hamill gets a rebound, goes straight to the basket, throws it out in the corner.
To Langford. And West Hancock with a 5-point lead can afford to run some clock here. 2:23 remaining. What do we talk about offensive rebounds before the game? Nice pass. Hamill to Dorothy, puts it up and in. 41-34, the lead out to 7.
He's got 20.
What a quick change of events there. The lead was down to 3. Now it's quickly back out to 7.
All about rebounding.
It's all about boxing out. I mean, it's even getting a body on someone. Drake with the right wing for Brown County. He'll work it out to Nathan Hendricker. 2 minutes remaining.
That foul trouble they had, I don't think one of them's picked up a foul since then.
Susan Bach with it off of the screen. Works it in the corner to Joe Hendricker. Bounces down low. Nathan Hendricker at Hamill. Gets him off of his feet. Nice shot fake. Shot no good, but he'll shoot 2.
Hamill's picked up his 4th. Just the 4th-team foul. Nathan Hendricker to the free throw line. That's what you want. Points without the clock running. 1:48 left. But you trail by 7, so you don't want to miss anything here. 1:48 left. The sophomore, Nathan Hendricker at the free throw line. He's got 4 points, and they came early in the game. Misses the first on an air ball.
Got to get more leg in it here.
Yep. 5 of 7 was Brown County before that shot. They're still down by 7.
They've only got 1 timeout left.
Next one up, and it falls through. 5 for Hendricker now.
You know, if you had more than one, maybe you take one there because obviously maybe some of your team needs a little bit of a break, but don't have any of those timeouts to take. 1:40 remaining, down by 6.
Got to be in good enough shape to play through it right now.
Langford with the basketball out front with Drake guarding him. He'll drive in, leave it out to Dooley as they're looking to spread the floor. Dooley drives in, gets an open lane, missed the runner. Rebound is tipped around, pulled in by Susan Bach to Hendricker. I thought West Hancock pressed a little too quickly there.
Yeah.
Susan Bach gets the basketball, looking to cross over against Dorothy. Drives in, left-hand layup is good.
He's got 16.
41-37 with 1:11 remaining. Stolen away by Favre. Layup up is good, and it's 41-39. A 2-point game with 1:05 left in this one, and a timeout by West Hancock. We'll pause as well. 1:03 left, 41-39. The lead for the squad from West Hancock down to 2. We're back in 30 seconds.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off. Select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
Saw West Hancock with 14 turnovers. They turned it over there, and it was big. It's a 41-39 lead for West Hancock with 1:03 left in the game. Brown County has a timeout left. West Hancock has a couple, I do believe. They've got to go the distance as West Hancock, but Favre made a big play there. He's got 9 points, but 14 turnovers by the squad from West Hancock. And Brown County, if they'd have boxed out better on the defensive board end of things and not giving the offensive boards, they might have a 10-point lead right now.
Just a lot of little things, but as it is, they're still within 2.
Yep.
With 1 minute left in regulation. Langford with it in the backcourt. Drake guarding him in the man-to-man.
Drake's looking for a steal if he can get it.
Langford spins away from him. A lot of contact there. 50 seconds left. They do have a count on him going on out there. Needs to pick it up. Does. Leaves it off to Hamill with Nathan Hendricker guarding him. Hendricker's got 4 fouls. Hamill going to press the issue. Drives in. Shot up is good, and he's fouled, and Hendricker will foul out.
Hamill takes him to the hole. He's got 9. Hendricker will foul out of the ball game with 5 points. Makes it a 43-39 lead. And nobody helped on the defensive side in that situation. Not one person stepped up to help the young sophomore when that kid was going to the middle. And when you don't get any help defense and you've got 4 fouls, you're going to be out of the ball game. They're going to make the bucket. Now Hamill's got the and one coming his way, 43-39. And he misses it, and the rebound tough comes off to Susanbach.
36 seconds left. He's going to push it into the front court, out to Favre. Wide open 3, no good. Rebound tipped by Mormon to Susanbach. He'll attack down low. Shot up off the glass is good. Makes it 43-41 with 23 seconds left. No timeout by Brown County. With the basketball in the backcourt is Hamill, guarded by Favre, and Favre will foul him with 18 seconds remaining. And it's still just 1-1.
Hamill's who he fouled?
Yes.
Good choice. He's 1 for 3 on the night.
And it's 1-1.
18 seconds left, 43-41, so he could make it a 2-possession game, but he's got to make the first to get the second.
Possession error does favor Brown County if there's a tie-up on a board here.
It's up and good, and Hamill comes through when he needs to. He's got 10.
And make it a 2-possession game with just 18 seconds left with this one.
Big free throw right here. 10 of 16 is what I've got the squad from West Hancock there. Second one by Hamill. He knew what he needed to do.
Big players make big plays in big situations, and 2 big free throws there. 16 seconds left as Susanbach has the basketball into the front court with 12. Needs to hurry to Drake. Drake with a dribble. Forces a 3. No good. It's not a good shot. And on the rebound, coming down with it is Langford. 7.6 seconds left, a 4-point lead, and free throws coming up here for West Hancock as Langford will be the man.
Not the man you wanted to foul there. He's 3 for 4, has 7 points. 2 shots, double bonus. 7.6 seconds left. Langford's got 7. First one is up and good.
Brown County is going to look back at this one and say we had some chances.
A 1A team and a 2A team, so they won't play in the postseason. I don't know if they play in the regular season. Second one up is also good.
I don't think so. Inbounds pass to Drake, works it into the front court. Joe Hendricker, 3 ball on the way, is in and out, no good. And on the rebound, nobody will foul. That'll be the final of this one. West Hancock survives and advances, 47-41 over Brown County. And they'll play the squad from Illini Bluffs tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. Brown County will come back and play Macomb at 10:30 tomorrow. We'll have the broadcast for you here on WBBA. Time to take you to the Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat Refreshment Services Pepsi postgame show, where we're back with final stats and more in 1 minute.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
The postgame show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the scoreboard postgame show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the postgame show.
Started out with West Hancock taking a 6-0 lead. In fact, had a 9-2 and an 11-2 lead. 13-4 lead. Finally, Brown County woke up a little bit and made it 19-13. It was 11-4 after one quarter, 21-13 at halftime, 31-25 after three. Got down to two, like 3 or 4 different times towards the end, but West Hancock made their free throws and didn't give the ball back. 47-41 was the win. This is one Brown County probably could have got a win in, but they didn't this time. And here's what the stats look like. 17 of 46 for West Hancock, 37%. 0 of 9 from the arc. How many times do they that? And 13 of 19 they've got. I've got 13 of 20 from the free throw line, so they made a little bit of a mistake there, but that's all right on their part. 17 of 50 for Brown County, and they shot 34%. 1 of 12 from the arc, 8.3%, and 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 75%. 20 points from Logan Dorothy with 9 rebounds, 11 points for Hamill. He had 5 boards on the night. Dooley added 5 points and 5 rebounds. 5 rebounds for Riley Langford, the guard, also very helpful, along with 9 points in the ball game. He was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Tanner Susenbach had 18 points in the ball game, and most of those came in the second half. 5 from Nathan Hinderker, 9 from Jonah Favre, 8 from Darian Drake, a single point from Brady Bergman in the ball game. Joe Hinderker played but did not score in the contest. Favre came through and really tried to bring them back, but couldn't get some things done there for them. Pretty darn good basketball game, and that sets the stage for tomorrow. We'll have a broadcast at 10:30 morning. It'll be Macomb and Brown County. Let's try to get it one word at a time. At 10:30 in the 5th place semifinals. If Brown County would win, they would play at 6:30 in the evening. Camp Point Central will play at 1 o'clock in the semifinals against Abington Avon. If they win, they'll play at 9:30. If they lose, they will play at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. So we know we'll have a ball game later on in the day there also. But a 10:30 and a 1 o'clock game, and then more to follow if the teams continue on. Brown County would have to win, but Camp Point Central will play 2 tomorrow, and we'll bring you all that broadcasting.
Terrible start in this one from Brown County, and they just weren't able to ever completely overcome that. I mean, quite honestly,
they came back closer than I thought they would.
Well, they were down 11-4 after the first quarter, and from that point on, actually outscored West Hancock by a point, but down 7 to start the game, and it's tough to come back and had that 4 points for a long time in the first half. And Brown County never led in the game, no lead changes. Game was only tied for just a little bit, and a lot of chances for Brown County to win this game and just couldn't do it. In fact, they executed better off of turnovers in this game, 18-5, and the points off a turnover. And that second chance opportunity for West Hancock, man, they had some big-time plays on some putbacks that allowed them to win this game. Time to name our Halpin Auto Supply Napa Parts Spark Plug of the game. And, Jack, what do you think in this one? I think you have to look at a kid like Logan Dorothy, 20 points, 13 boards.
Logan Dorothy,
deny that one, huh?
He just kept taking it to the hole and making things happen. And what more could you ask for than that from that young man? And he did everything his team needed him to do to put the win in the win column for them.
They improved to 13-0 on the season, and they'll play in the semifinal tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. We'll have basketball action for you at 10:30 and 1 o'clock tomorrow here on WBBA, and then we'll figure out from there where we'll be after that. Until then, so long from Western Hall. For Kyle, our producer and engineer at the studios of WBBA, Jack alongside here, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for tuning in to 97.5 FM WBBA, where West Hancock beats Brown County 47-41. This has been a WBBA Sports presentation.